defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you play behind guys, they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
So again, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. You combine the slug with really good defense. Wagner sends it to first. 2-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. And that's outside. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now Derek Jeter. Just missed.
Oh. No.
Go strike.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So
What the fuck, Roger?
Tried to nibble right there. And just
Jesus, Roger.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner takes off, bunting, and he pops it up. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Safely in the second. He's got a double.
What the Bro, what's up? This nigga dope. Oh, this is gonna be a bad game.
What's the bunt down? Beats the throw and the run score.
Oh, bad game. Bad game.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Saved at second with a stolen base. Wagner stands at second with no outs. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to move him over here. Guerrero. Off at the first.
I mean, this defense is terrible.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. What's the bunt down? Harper. Now inside the first, and a run comes across.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it into motion.
Pitch out, but no action.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Clemens checks out first, and he dives back in safely. And a sac bunt here, and they tag him out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand grab, fires the first, and they catch the out.
Bro, this nigga. Oh, this first
All
run
set for the
was
start of the
terrible.
inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Crochet back to work. And that one fouled off. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And now he's falling behind Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch.
Some high cheese for strike three. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. He did not go around. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is downstairs. One out, bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Bang! And they inch closer. It's 3-1. Base is empty, one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. It's 0-1. And strike two.
Oh my God. To the back.
This with a changeup. That count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that's full of the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And this skips in the dirt. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
One strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And he takes the strike. And breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Jeter tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him. Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Stepping in.
Oh, come on. I hit that better than that.
First on the run.
That's
and very
great.
nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And that one is inside ball one. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This to center field. Beltran on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit. Johnny Bench. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's sick.
That was my fault. I thought he was going to run up there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock.
Another bunt.
He's trying for third. Trying to move the runners over. Tosses the first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Wagner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a bunt right side. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gwynn has a beat on it. And makes the grab. That is the inning.
4-16, 4-3 from 3 and 5 turnovers. Last week against San Antonio, 5-26 in a loss. These are 2 good teams. San Antonio and Cleveland. These are 2 playoff teams. If you are inclined to vote for Cade Cunningham as MVP in the league.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Tony Gwynn.
11-21 against Cleveland last week. 11-16 against Oklahoma City last week. 17-34 against the Knicks earlier.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 2-2 gets a check swing.
No!
He's run up on strikes.
That's tough.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1.
That should have been gone.
Charles
Fuck out of
this
here.
one. That's out number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs. 1-0. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one misses, that's 5 straight. On the ground. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh my God! Fuck!
That is that.
He got me. He got me. Damn.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Martin Digo digging in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. Down 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Judy Johnson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. That one ripped. Makes the grab on a leaping grab the wall. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Kicks and fires. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's the strike. Just missed. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Here's Harper now.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Derek Jeter will hit next. He reached out and walked his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Oh, he gloves him.
Oh my gosh.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. This one is crushed, and it's going to go. Oscar Charleston with a no-doubt home run. A towering shot to center, and the add-a run is 4-1. Now here is Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's way high. 1-2 the count. Starting to swing, held up. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Roger, you're killing me, dog.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the
Runner on the go. Ball misses. No throw, safe to second. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Save the second, and he gets back in.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Handles, throws the first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Cut on and lifted in the air, Gwynn. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
He beating the brakes out of me, especially with small ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses, and it's 1-0. Way inside. Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes.
Johnson fields it. Slings it across, and they get Biggio for the out. Now the left fielder, Tony Gwynn. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Inside, ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. It's for average power, the ability to feel the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Right through there for a strike.
Swing break, bro. I said down there.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Beltran, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's towards center. And Charleston hauls it in for the out.
It's your last inning, Roger. I'm done.
Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Clemens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and it's 1-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On the first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base empty. Here's Nico.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two outs. And there's the ball. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
He's only got 71 games in the big leagues and 303 plate appearances. He's just 21 years old, and yet when he talked to people around baseball about him,
Top 6, leading off, Vladimir.
He's going to become something great. And J.P. Ricciardi, the former general manager of the Blue Jays, told me, Look, if he stays healthy, he's going to go down in history as one of the all-time great Red Sox players. And I don't know if you guys got a chance to see him in that USA lineup in the game on Tuesday, but blasts a home run. And I think we're going to see a whole lot of that. Aaron Boone says he's going to be a problem.
We can talk to you about that.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now pitching. Raleigh Finger.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball in.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one's
Oh
fouled
my
off.
God.
2-2.
He threw me a fucking pitch down the middle.
Got him swinging. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Nope. Action time.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Straight ball, 1 strike.
There's a question when the Tiger spring training began, will he make the team? He's forcing the
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
in his draft in 2023 was the 37th player taken because he's so short.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey.
And it's foul away. Pitch misses outside. 2 and 2. And downstairs. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is outside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful.
There goes Junior. Pitch is low. Goes second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The Chiefs traded to the Rams for a bunch of picks. Did you watch TGO last night? You stay up and watch. It's not staying up for you. It started at 9.
And we're back. We only go bottom 6. Judy Johnson digging in down.
Johnson.
What do you do? And you know what? Play this.
Out there to center. Biggio at top speed. Now the tag is second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And now Oscar Charleston. That puts the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Beltran makes the catch. Then there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it.
Try a lead. Just one dose of a lead. The right drop to 12 hours from all types of fun.
We go to the top of the seventh, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Race car have in common. Both cut through the wind with hypersonic speed and feature Goodyear rubber for incredible grip. However, one takes a whole team, and the other, you just step in and run. Go fast the easy way in new Skechers Aeroburst. Unlike other value meals, Arby's new
Now
Sunday
pitching.
Beef Free Box has food.
Dennis
Not just one. It's more
Eckersley.
Seriously, it's more meals on your mouth.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one in the air. And Johnson makes the catch. One away. Here is Bryce Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball 1, no strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Just missed. There's the strike. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. And that's your hitter.
She's back.
3-2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Craig Biggio digs in now, has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about that, Junior. I know how important the is.
And that is that.
Right. Well, don't Junior keep writing this? Junior.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench.
This.
Only pay 15.
1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jeter, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch off the plate, 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
By the way, Rogers should have been taken out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, out towards right center. Beltran on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tony
The
Gwynn.
left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Eckersley back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Eckersley, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Popped in the air, left field. Brock makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center.
Playoff berth was on the line in TGL last night, Wilbon. The Bay was
Fielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gagne.
Checks the swing, appeal to third, did not go. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Biggio. Throws to first in time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
That's that strike right there. He did extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Tossed it underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
I just got to take this L.
Bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Honus Wagner. Clemens back to work. That one out to right. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
It's a big deal in college football for a long, long time.
Yes, I was in New York.
He wants me to take him out. Come on. Shit, I'm not going to do it. Let's
He
go.
got out quick.
He understood. He got it.
As of what he said, it wasn't for him. He's one of the great college coaches. All time.
Tony Gwynn.
It's important to say because Notre Dame is a great football program.
That's out to center field. Beltran pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Martin Digo. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it, brings it in, and that's the inning.
Kansas got upset by Arizona State last night. Big deal?
You don't expect that from Bill Self, and so I wonder if he wanted it to happen to show his team something.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Brock really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. Well, there's one away.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings through that.
Oh, that was a home run.
Empty one away. You're in the top of the 9th. Fouls it off.
That was a home run, too.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Shit.
And now the switch hitting
That
catcher.
summarizes this whole game.
And the first offering is not close. Strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing.
Oh, you got to swing, baby. I swung. I don't know what happened.
One strike away. And it skips in there. And foul ball. 2 outs. And swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
That was
game.
a terrible fucking game. By me.
And in the Super Bowl, I think you have a quarterback that's ascending in Drake May, and on top of that,
the cap number goes up to about $27 million a year. I think when you add all those factors, you can see why they decided to move on to Stefon Diggs. And on top of that, New England needs a one. Like, they need a bona fide alpha. And at this point in his career, Stefon Diggs is more of a slot receiver inside, possession guy, 85 target catches last year, 1,000 yards in the first touchdown. They need a home run hitter. They need Shohei Ohtani. They need somebody in that lineup that can take the top off the defense and be the bona fide number one. When Drake May drops back and sees you one-on-one with his number one, he knows where he's going. Stefon Diggs is not that guy anymore, so you can kind of see this one coming.
I do want to mention, you mentioned his 1,000 yards. That did lead the Patriots in receiving yards last season.
But we also have other NFL news coming in. Adam Schefter reporting that the Chiefs are trading all-pro cornerback Trent McDuffie to the Rams for a package that includes the 29th overall pick in this upcoming April draft and 3 more picks. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes responded to the deal with the social media post, "Damn." Boog, what's your thoughts on this trade? And let's start with the Rams.
Well, from the Rams' point of view, I think the Rams took a position of weakness, which was clearly the worst part of their team last year, their secondary, and they go out and they get a top 2 to 3 cornerback in football in Trent McDuffie. And now for a team that has Matthew Stafford coming back, the MVP, for a team that thinks they're the best team in football, even though they didn't show up because they lost a couple of times to the Seattle Seahawks, they get a cornerback in Trent McDuffie that upgrades that position, and now they have the opportunity to move forward into this season in win or bust mode. When you look at it from the
You'll concede this is war. You'll concede this is war. We haven't declared war. They declared war on us, but we haven't. Secretary Hexel. We haven't declared.
Just now you said this is war.
They called it war. What I was saying, okay, well that was a misspoke. What I was saying that they've declared war on us, but war is ugly. It always has been ugly. But we're taking out a regime that's been trying to attack us for quite some time. But you're not.
You get rid of him. It allows you to retool the offensive line and maybe get an explosive guy to help Patrick Mahomes. I think that's a win-win for both of them.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bombers taking on the Hot Shots.
You say you want to leave me?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
И все доброго блага. Так, моя девочка. Огонь шикарный. Ты меня вообще с первого раза
Just about set. Our starter in this one, Whitey Ford. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Beltran corrals it, and there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Check swing, no appeal. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ripped out of line. Snaps it on a run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Sox won 249 games.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Tony Gwynn. Fouls one off out of play. Back to and that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
That was a good cut.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And that one is in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Wow.
Nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Can't hit it no better than that.
Out, space is empty.
That's crazy.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Ford back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Cal Raleigh.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay, Riley.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Check swing, called strike. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a high fly ball down to right field line. Judge is there. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouled off, he was late. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Fall off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Just outside. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Raleigh on second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And that's in the dirt. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops it in the glove, and that's the...
Damn, I threw like 50 pitches. God
Back
damn.
here in San Francisco, bottom of the second, it's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
I should not have sung that.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
He banging that
One
inside.
down, base is empty. Breaking ball.
Oh my God. Okay, I got
He's
you.
registered 3 Ks in this one. Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Just
Okay,
missed.
Riley.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work
How
a
dare
little
you throw
harder
that
out there on the
same shit
mound. I
again.
mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout,
What?
do whatever it takes.
Wow. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Digging in, Byron Buxton.
Ellie's debut was a special one. Reached base 3 times, had a double, and scored a run against the Dodgers. Next day, it's his first career home run. Definitely made an instant impact. Fast forward to July 8th in Milwaukee, De La Cruz singled in the go-ahead run and then stole second, third, and home in the span of 3 pitches. He stole every base, which gave him 16 steals in his first 29 career games.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
And boom, Cruz finished that season with 35 stolen bases in just 90.
Ellie on his way to second in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering misses.
This nigga
Full
will
count
not
out.
throw a strike with the fastball.
Got him looking. And there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run is scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
It was only a matter of time.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just misses the mark outside the zone. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back and
I'm done.